Hi everyone, I'm coming at you today from a very cold afternoon in New Zealand, and I wanted to talk about relationships and in particular your love story. So this video is for those of you who are really struggling to find a relationship, or you find yourself attracted to the wrong people, people who are unavailable to you, people who just want to have sex with you and don't want to commit to you. They breadcrumb you, or you meet someone fabulous but you feel anxious and you feel insecure. It's just challenges all round. Oh my goodness, I know what this is like because I have been on this journey myself. So if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and that will help to support the work that I'm doing. So back to your love story. So your love story began when you were a child. For the first 7 years of your life, your brain was in the state of hypnosis, and you were picking up beliefs about yourself and others in relation to you so that you would learn how to navigate life. And of course, all of these experiences became beliefs that became firmly entrenched in your subconscious mind. So in an ideal world, you had parents who were emotionally healed and they had a great relationship with each other, and they had phenomenal parenting skills, and they met your needs, and they told you every day that you were enough. They nurtured your gifts and talents, and you grew up feeling really secure within yourself. And you learned from your father, if you were a girl, that I'm valuable and that I deserve someone who makes me a priority. And with mum, you learnt about the feminine and how to be treated by a woman. But of course, we don't live in an ideal world. And unfortunately, most of our parents have had their own trauma, and they've projected their trauma onto us. Unconsciously, right? They don't do it on purpose, but this is just what happens. And so they project their own experiences and their own traumas onto us, and we internalize it as if it's about us. We create the story that I'm not lovable, or love is not available to me, or I'm not good enough. We learn when we are loved, when we're accepted, and when we are not acceptable. The greatest primal fear for a child is not to feel loved and not to feel connected, because on the level of our biology, if we don't have love in our lives or connection, then we are in grave danger, and the possibility is that we will be kicked out of the nest and we'll have to fend for ourselves, which could lead to death or annihilation. So what a child does when they learn that love is not available to me, or that when I behave in a certain way, love is taken away from me, is that they learn to put strategies in place. Some of these strategies are, well, I'm going to be a good girl or a good boy, or I need to be perfect in order to be loved, or I can't speak my truth because if I speak my truth, I'm going to be punished. So I will people please others and I will meet their needs ahead of my own. So as you can imagine, this all creates your love story. We also learn about love through modeling, through watching the relationships around us, whether it's our parents if they remain together, or our parents with their new partners, or foster parents, or whatever your situation was. We learn about relationships through the modeling that we receive. So if our parents argued, we might learn that relationships are chaotic, relationships are painful. We learn so many things through watching other people's relationships. And of course, this becomes familiar to us too. The brain always likes to stick to what's familiar. So as you get older, you tend to attract people in your life who mirror and validate those beliefs that you picked up as a child, but who also feel familiar. They feel like your mum and dad or those primary people who are in your life. You play out the same pattern over and over again. And of course, this is what I did. So in order to have a wonderful relationship, we have to go deep into the subconscious mind and find the beliefs that you have about yourself, about how lovable you are, your beliefs about love, your beliefs about relationships. And then we have to look at those and reframe them at the deepest level. And then we need to put new beliefs in place at the level of the subconscious mind so that you feel free and easy and light and open and beautiful and attractive, and you allow love to come to you. You don't have to chase it. You don't have to look for it. You vibrate at a level of lovability and it comes to you. I always say, be like the beautiful rose that just exists to be beautiful. A rose with its beautiful scent and its beautiful color, and it brings everything to it because it's just so freaking beautiful. And that's the way that we want to be in order to attract love. So just want to leave that with you today. I'm creating a beautiful program about love that's going to help you to uncover those deep anti-relationship beliefs, to put new ones in place. So do subscribe and I will keep you posted as to when I am launching that. Sending you so much love.